If you haven't had your first kiss yet, or you just feel like you're not a good kisser, then this video is for you. Today I'll be answering your most common questions about kissing. Let's get right into it. Number 1, what makes a good kiss? The biggest things about having a good first kiss is making sure you have good hygiene. This means chew gum, brush your teeth before, make sure your breath smells good, and your body as well. Next, you need to make sure your mouth is wet. A lot of times when people are nervous, their mouths get super dry. So in this case, drink water or chew gum, or you can make tiny circles at the top of your mouth with your tongue. It creates saliva. Next, hand placement is key. If you don't think you're a good kisser, you're definitely gonna wanna do something with your hands. Because if your hands are like turning them on, then it's going to distract them from your actual skill of kissing. Put your hands on their waist, run them through their hair, just do something with them. Also, do not thank them for the kiss. To make it not awkward afterwards, just snuggle into them and embrace the silence if there is some. Don't make any comments about the kiss you just had. That's weird. All right, I have so many more tips, so follow for part 2. Alright, this one's for the boys, so if you're not a boy, just keep scrolling. What if I were to tell you that girls shoot their shot all the time with you, but you just don't realize it? Well, chances are that's true. Today, I'm going to be explaining to you some of the low-key ways that us girls shoot our shot with you guys. Number 1, if we like one of your old Instagram photos. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but to us girls, it's a huge deal. That is our way of making a move. So if we do that, feel free to DM us because we're probably interested. Number 2, asking what you're doing later. That's basically code for us asking if you want to hang out. We just don't have the guts to ask you to hang out, so we're hoping you will pick up what we're putting down and ask us to hang out. Number 3, if we talk to your best friend about you. Us girls aren't stupid. We know that your best friend is going to tell you what we said, but we low-key want them to. Then maybe you'll shoot your shot with us. All right, blow this up for part 2. This one's for the boys, so if you're not a boy, just keep scrolling. Here are the biggest turnoffs that girls have about guys. Let's get right into it. Number 1 has always been and will always be bad hygiene. If your breath smells or if you have BO, it doesn't matter what you look like, we're just not gonna find you attractive. Number 2, over cockiness. Look, I will admit it, I love a confident man. But there is a difference between cocky and confident, and that difference probably will determine whether a girl likes you or not. Number 3, overly long fingernails. Guys, it's just not attractive. That kind of goes with the hygiene though, so. Number 4, when guys are dry and cannot hold a conversation. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, but a girl is not going to be interested in you if you can't keep a conversation going. She won't even get to know you that way. Blow this up for part 2. Boys, you need to stop being so fucking available. And here is why. Have you ever heard the phrase, oh, they want what they can't have? Well, that is girls in a nutshell. We are constantly chasing. And the problem that a lot of you boys run into is you're always there for us. It all comes down to being desirable. Everybody wants what is desirable. Whether it be the Balenciagas or the Tesla, people want what is in high demand. And boys, I have a news flash for you. When you are at her beck and call, you're being too easy to get. Boys all the time ask me, Annabelle, how do I get out of the friend zone? And the first thing that I tell them is stop being so fucking available. Something that is desirable is not easy to get. You need to put the ball back in your court, and I'm going to help you do that. Hi, it's Annabelle. And today I'm going to give you the top list of things that you should never point out on somebody else. And let me know if somebody has ever said one of these things to you, because I guarantee you it makes you feel bad. Number 1, when someone points out how loud you're talking. Coming from somebody who is such a passionate person, my voice just naturally gets loud when I'm excited about something, and it makes me feel so incredibly awful when somebody points this out. Unless somebody's being aggressive towards somebody else, just don't point it out. Number 2, scars. Behind every scar is a story, and nobody owes an explanation to you about their own body. Also, it can be a really sensitive subject for a lot of people, so it's honestly best just to not bring it up. And number 3, when people compare you to your siblings. You're not your sister or brother, And doing that is honestly just hurtful. Blow this up for a part 2. Hi, okay, so this is such a good question. So a lot of boys always wonder whether they should make a girl their friend before they shoot their shot with her, or if they should like immediately shoot their shot with her. And as a girl, here is my input on it. I know a lot of people say being friends with the person first is really nice and helps you get to know them, but that is very dangerous territory because it can lead you to becoming friend-zoned. If a girl doesn't know a guy's intentions from the get-go, then they might automatically think that the guy is trying to become their friend. So the girl will be programmed basically to just friend zone the guy. However, if the guy makes his intentions known from the beginning, then the girl will more likely see him as more than a friend. People always ask me, how do I avoid being friend zoned? You have to stop acting like a friend. My advice for you is to make your intentions known from the beginning. You can do this by flirting and dropping hints that you're interested.